So, man, me and we just go. Alright. But that was fun. Video. Totally worth it. One of the best streams of 2024 for David. That Mars Giffing Infinite Grub. The Mars Giffing Infinite Beyond mod. It's a mod, but it really feels like a super developer update that the developer couldn't bring, but the fans did, somehow. And maybe this could be a stepping stone of understanding what DLC should in the future be really like. If you feel like changing up the game to a point where it's getting better, dual graphics, all do so. There's a big major recall that they don't do often, for instance. Yes, you have game players, video game players. Never. Some notable numbers are Marvel Rivals December 6th, December 20th, game Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Beyond. Real super upgrade to that game. It's a mod, it's 7.5 gigs according to Dude. So, dudes, get the game. The fighting game is one of the best fighting games, even though they insisted to give us Guardians of the Galaxy. Overall, it's not a bad roster, it's not a bad game, it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game, it's not a bad roster. I totally enjoyed that. Still better than Ultimate MVC3. Totally. I can't even look at the crap that is MVC3. UMC3 that is. Ultimate Marvel Gun 3. I think Infinite just does a better job. It just didn't do a better job when it comes to the seasonal character that we should have had. That's the problem. Again, no Wesker, no Akuma, no Fury, no. You cannot justify no Akuma, dude. No Akuma, no Wolverine, no X-Men, the whole X-Men series, the whole thing. It's one of those things, kind of like in Final Fantasy VII. You gotta kind of have all the characters minus Cage and that to have. Because you must have. It's like a must have. Nowadays, what we have set in stone is Dante's, Devil May Cry's, Resident Evil characters, Chris, Leon, Jill. Then you go over there. You can go from there. The first time in history, you had Resident Evil characters, so that's really a good horror thing. It's just infinitely superior to whatever American garbage we have. And that's what Mortal Kombat chooses, which is my biggest problem. I would have preferred them maybe ask Capcom to see if they can get a character. Now, I'm not sure if they did. They might have. We don't know if they reached out or whatever. But I'm pretty sure there's characters lying around for Capcom that they don't give a shit about. You probably use forever. I mean, they could have translated. We don't want to translate it into a Mortal Kombat phonic system. Just use the Mortal Kombat system. You can't even see how it translates better. And your Chris Redfield or Nemesis. Imagine Nemesis in Mortal Kombat 1 had the gameplay been not this garbage that we had for 29 and plus 1 years, and the years keep falling on until that more game is no more. Mortal Kombat is in a true crisis right now. Conan is out. Wow. We look great. Dude, nobody cares. Nobody cares what the fuck this thing fights like. Look, the bottom line is, we know the gameplay is horrible. The gameplay hasn't updated. The gameplay speed hasn't updated. Touched on this way before. Everything else they're bringing back knick-knack garbage. We already told them not to bring shitty characters to the table. Like, screw you. I feel like that that thing killed the game as well. Again, could choose Chris Redfield or Nemesis or something. Capcom, can we have a Capcom character? Can we try to push for a Capcom character or see what they would want and see if they're willing to give Nemesis? Something like that. And then just work on the game plan. The game plan is to work on the gameplay in Mortal Kombat. To go Mortal Kombat, that's a big undertaking to do, and that's the entire game. That's the entire game. I'm a little baffled at this, but they won't do that. Everything's under. I love the scenes, I love the motions, I love what they did with the ninjas. Those are S rank. Everything is. This S rank shouldn't be such a fail at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying to say. It shouldn't be this horrific shit show that of a game that they turned out to be. I mean, it's a movie, fine. Your game is a movie, then just release an OVA of Mortal Kombat 1 and that's it. We don't want to play this shit for $300 and the game is like this. Conan, watch, Conan is gonna fight the exact same bullshit that probably Terminator from the 11 fought or something, but with the sword. It's not even recycled the movesets, it's not how you recycle properly. It's gonna be a bunch of slaps, a bunch of whack-ass moves. When we saw the Conan in knockoff, right, the He-Man character, saw how he fights. Now that fights like a character. I bet you 9,000% this Conan is gonna fight like shit-ass. Some slaps here, some whack-looking animations, a couple attacks here and there. He's not gonna feel nothing like Conan the Barbarian. And my God, the combinations will be terrible. So, you already know that. Nothing to look forward to in Mortal Kombat 1. Don't bother. If you bought the game, don't return it. I humbly suggest that you keep it. But maybe better luck next time, Mortal Kombat. We're waiting. We're bitching. We're scratching. And we're all doing this. And this is the shit show that is on the table. I'm not sure if we're gonna have everlasting peace with this garbage. I feel like this game needs to be canceled right away. They should be canceled. Not starting or like within before the release of this other season. Just release our random, that's it. Everything else goes off by that game. You see where all the interest lies into the Marvel vs. Capcom series, Capcom games, and Street Fighter games. Whoa, wow, I counted that 20 times. Check your gift bag, pal. Check your gifts and count it twice. Santa's counting his presents twice, or whatever the stupid fucking line is. Point is, everything is Capcom stuff. So Capcom don't just now Final Fantasy is a little worried about new mods galore. We prefer not to see that games. Final Fantasy, those models and Yuffie that you built to perfection that we didn't think you could do, you really want to go that ways. I'd say butt new mods galore. Oh, I want to see that on YouTube. Yeah, I want to see that on YouTube. I want to see 18 plus content galore on YouTube. It's like YouTube is one of the dominant platforms in. I don't think we, Rihanna, and 18 plus motherfuckers should ever get hit with copyright strike. What the fuck? That's a legitimate what the fuck? So, there's something to note, YouTube. There's something to note. My Infinity on? Infinite Games server. I hope people get it. Max Dude had a real good standing ovation on Strider's Quick Bats, Strider 2014. I feel like you could have used it because Pakistan music though. But I checked through the music. It's actually pretty good. It's actually a hell of a lot better. Quite interesting.